call the guardians of air and east to the circle. I call the guardians of fire and south to the circle. I call the spirit of Madison Griffin into the circle. Please speak with me. Hey, Maddie. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that again. If you're here, please move the planchette to yes. If you want to speak, please move the planchette to yes. Maddie? That's okay if you don't want to speak. I wish Astra was here. Would you move the planchette to yes if you want to listen? That's okay. I get it. If you're upset at me or blame me or anything, I don't know exactly where you are or if you know what's going on or but I know this works, so it's December now. Your birthday was just a few days ago. Less than a week. I'm sorry that you don't get to grow old like that anymore. And I'm sorry that I do. But some friends of mine, ours, wrote some really nice things, and I thought maybe I could read you them. You don't know these people, but they're really nice and they care about you. This person said, I was never good at writing birthday cards. I hope we find you soon so we can give you the biggest cake ever. This person said, happy birthday. Hoping one day you get to read this. If not in this realm, then perhaps in the next. We're all pulling for you and wish you the happiest of birthdays. This person said, we all feel like we know you through Allie. We're all pulling for you. This person said, happy 19th, Maddie. I hope you'll see this one day and see how loved you are. We're all rooting for you. This one says, I wish the best possible outcome. And this one says, come back safe. This person says, we're coming for you. This one says, many people will miss you. I'm sorry. I was trying to come for you. I know what happened now. Someone else was able to tell me. And I can't imagine what. But happy birthday. I didn't have anything written for you. I was hoping I'd get to tell you in person someday, and I know that's not a possibility anymore. And I'm sorry. But I keep thinking about other birthdays. We've known each other for so long that it feels so weird to not be spending that day with you. I was especially thinking about 2 years ago. You just turned 17. It was freezing. But we didn't want to spend that day apart at all. So we convinced my mom to let us sleep over in a tent in our backyard, even though it was so cold and uncomfortable. The ground was near frozen, so my back hurt like hell the next morning. But it was so nice. I mean, we barely slept. We were talking about everything and nothing. It was really cold, so when we moved closer together, I didn't want to think a lot about that. But I woke up and it was warm next to you under all the blankets. The sun was coming in through a tear in the tent onto your hair. And it was the most beautiful of mornings. You woke up and smiled, and you always had the sweetest smile. And you said, "Good morning, sunshine." I remember that. And I laughed because it didn't mean anything. And even now, I'm still hoping it did. And I remember thinking that you might have been blushing, or it might have been the light. And I remember thinking, next year, I'll see where we are, or the year after that, and I'll finally work up the nerve to ask you. And I didn't. And I was wondering where we would be in the coming years, and what would happen if I was brave enough to say, and I'm not ever going to know what you were thinking, if you were thinking anything at all. And the thought of not knowing hurt so much, almost as much as the last months of not knowing where you were at all, and almost as much as knowing where you are now. I hate everything about this, and not knowing what kind of things could have been happening to you, and it's so much worse to know what did and how much that hurt. I've been having dreams and I felt that, and I don't know if it was from Lily or from you. And I don't know where I'm going. And I just want to talk to you one last time. So even if I don't know anything you do, Maddie, I love you. I think I've loved you forever, and I don't know anything about where I'm going, but I know that. And I need you to know, even if I can't. Please, you can't come back. You can speak. You can still be here with me. Almost. Please. If you're here, say something. Say something. Anything. I can't do this without you. I need you. And I'm sorry. Goodbye.